Hi there, you guys. This is going to be your energy reading for the week of April the 2nd through April the 8th. So this will be for my viewers out there. So whether this reading resonates with you, whether that be partially or fully, keep in mind it's a general energy reading, so it's not always subject to resonate with each and every person who watches. So keep that in mind, you guys. But if you guys are interested in your own personal reading, be sure to check out the description box below. You guys can find my website there. You guys can purchase a reading on my website. I have an abundance of readings that I offer. Just be sure to sign up on the website in order to purchase a reading. Also, if you guys are looking for an emergency reading that's more full and in-depth, those will be received within 24 hours. You can purchase that as well. Or if you guys want something just quick and a little mini reading with me, you guys can always find me on Instantgo. It's a mobile app. Or you guys can follow me on social media as well. Everything you need to know will be in the description below. The description box below. Alright, let's see where your love energy is. Okay. Forgiveness came out immediately. I'll put that to the side. So I'm going to ask Divine Spirit to tap into the energy of those who are meant to receive a message, the Yin and Yang card. Alright, so I feel like Spirit just wants me to get to it, so I will. So this is your weekly energy. And where you're at with love, maybe where you're at with a specific person. Bottom card is soulmates. You guys have forgiveness that flopped out. So this energy, I feel the key to something is your forgiveness. Whether that be forgiving you or forgiving someone else. Okay, so I'm just going to clarify. Divine Spirit, please clarify these 4 cards that lay here. Ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for the collective. Who is watching for their love energies for the week. Thank you. Mr. Knight of Cups. So, Yin and Yang with the Tower. You guys are like shocked by your connection. You guys feel like your world has been rocked. Some of you guys may be feeling as like this epiphany that you've met the one, or that you are going to meet the one, in fact, or you guys believe that you guys are definitely with the one. So it's some sort of epiphany about this connection, like, okay, we're supposed to be together, everything's coming full circle, or I'm going to meet the love of my life. Things are falling into place. Things are happening. It could be that you're receiving a message. You notice that the feathers are black and white just as the yin and yang. So I feel like you guys are getting messages from Spirit that, in fact, yes, this is a true divine connection, or yes, your divine connection is coming. Whatever it is, you guys are going to receive a strong message that just kind of shakes everything up for you. The foundation is renewed. It's not the same. These connections that you're experiencing are not going to be like past experiences. This is a different energy. This is a 360. This energy is totally different. Your relationships you are in, they're going through a massive shift or change. For some of you, you guys come to the awareness that someone is not what you're looking for. They're not your better half. They're not your other half. You guys might come to that. It might be shocking. It might be painful to realize that. It might be hurtful. It might be revelations in the past about your relationships that you've had that you thought were it, and you see as to why those relationships didn't work out, because there's some sort of divine message that you're receiving or going to receive this week. So how you feel about another, or how you're feeling about love, emotionally, you have the Sacred Woman with the 5 of Wands. So I feel like you guys are fighting with yourselves emotionally over a connection or over a situation when it comes to love. It's like you feel like you've been working very hard, very diligently. You've been healing. You've been doing everything that you feel like you could be doing when it comes to love. And it could be a struggle. You feel like you're fighting against the odds. It's like, okay, so when is things going to play out right for me? When am I going to get what I've been asking for in love? When am I going to marry my partner? Or when are we going to make this happen? Or when am I going to meet the love of my life? Or, you know, it's so many things I feel like that you're dealing with internally, and you kind of feel defeated, or you feel like you've been fighting very hard for what you want, and you feel like you have spiritually grown. You feel like you have been healing and working diligently to make something happen. So you could be feeling as a little bit challenged or a little bit defeated. And it could be your ego. Okay, so this could be you fighting internally with yourself, like your ego is at, some sort of fault. And I feel like you can find healing within these battles. So what is it that's really triggering me, or why do I feel imbalanced, or why do I feel challenged, or I'm just confronting all of these different obstacles? What's the deal? Chivalry comes out with the Knight of Cups. So as your attraction or as your perception of another person or love period, I feel like you perceive that this person is going to offer you something in love, or you're waiting for an offer, or you want this person to be the one, or you want this person to come in with a love offer and really be for real this time, or you're waiting for someone that maybe you don't know, not at all, you don't have any awareness of a person, but you're sensing that maybe someone's coming in, or you perceive that the next person that comes in is going to be serious this time, that they really have something to give you and offer you, that their words will line up with their actions this time. For others of you, you guys are waiting for some sort of proposal from your partner. Maybe you're waiting for a marriage proposal. Maybe you're waiting for them to ask you to move in. But there's something that you're awaiting, some sort of opportunity or offer when it comes to love that you're waiting on, or you're perceiving that's coming. Reparenting yourself represents how you're going to be projecting yourselves outwardly. So it's this energy of I'm working on myself. I'm working on me. So I feel like you're going to be projecting this energy outwardly when it comes to love, or, to a love interest or your partner. You're going to be working on yourself. So if it's something that you aren't happy with necessarily about yourself or within, I feel like you're going to address it, and I feel like you're going to take it inwardly. I don't feel like you're going to try to make someone responsible for helping you or helping you to heal or dealing with inner issues. I feel like you're going to decide to do this on your own and stand up and be like, okay, I got this. I can do this. I know I can do this. I can heal from this. I can overcome this. Whatever it is that I'm feeling, whatever defeat or whatever negative feelings I have surrounding love, or any disappointments that I might have come to in the past, I'm going to address those, and I'm going to see that love still stands, or that love is possible, that I can still have it. And it's nurturing your inner child and seeing the innocence within yourself, within the situation, not judging yourself based upon your past, especially if you guys have gone through a recent breakup this week or last week, or whenever. It could have been a recent breakup 2 months ago, a year ago, something that you haven't fully gotten over. You're going to say to yourself, you know what, I'm going to be more kinder to myself, and I'm going to handle this accordingly. I'm not going to give up on myself, and I'm not going to give up on love, because forgiveness comes out. This was one of the cards that flew out, the first card that flew out, and it says, I forgive myself, I am forgiven. So it's about forgiving you in the matters of the heart. And you see she's has this light energy nurturing her, just like this card. They're eggs. So this could represent, a new you, giving birth to a new you, and shedding light on the things that you might not like about yourself or a situation, or realizing that it's time to start nurturing and taking care of yourself and being more compassionate, especially when it comes to love, and starting to see that you can give birth to the relationship of your dreams. Soulmates and the Knight of Cups came out at the bottom. So I feel like this is a positive omen, that true love is on its way to you. Your soul connection, your soul's mate, your soul partner, your divine partner, whatever you want to call it. Regardless of the label, it's the energy that you feel. This is connection with two people who are evolving and are going to continue to evolve and to be, you notice that these butterflies they're not the same, they're different. So you guys have your own aspects about yourself, your own uniqueness that's beautiful, and you might have come to some sort of confidence, and so has this person. So when you're in a state of beauty, of loving yourself and who you've grown and blossomed to be and continue to fly and evolve, you're going to attract your match. But when you're in this funky mode where you're all, depressed and you don't feel worthy of anything and you second guess yourself, you're going to attract another partner who's also not feeling themselves, who feels like shit. Someone who doesn't feel like they believe in love or deserve love. So it causes a chaotic connection. It's going to cause an imbalance. It's going to cause drama. If you feel like you're incapable of having a partner who's trustworthy, or someone that, is monogamous or faithful, then you're going to attract a person who's going to play games with you, because you're going to attract the opposite. But if you put your focus on, you know what, I love me, I make me happy. No one else can really add to my me or take away from my happiness. They can add to it, but they can never fully take it away, because I'm happy regardless. And I love me for me. I'm beautiful as I am. I might not like everything about me, but I like more things about myself than not. I'm a beautiful person. I'm not going to stop my show, my journey, once I meet this person. And I don't want them to do that either. Some people might want a codependent relationship, but how far does those types of relationships go? They don't expand, they don't grow. Who wants a partner that doesn't want you to have fun and live your life and be who you are? If you don't feel comfortable with your partner being themselves and they're living their lives and enjoying themselves, then, there's a slight problem with that. So I get that there's freedom and evolution within this connection. And when you meet that partner, it's an expansive feeling. It's a joyous feeling. 1111 just popped up when I said that. So some of you guys are trying to manifest that, or this is what you want. You want a relationship that's growing, that's expansive, where two people are unique and they live their lives and they're happy regardless of the circumstances. Whether you make them mad, cool, but that doesn't take away the fact that I love myself, or I'm happy. Or if they do something that ticks you off, they might look at another girl or another dude or something like that. But does that take away, oh, I'm beautiful? If he's looking at somebody else, okay, then that must mean I'm not beautiful. Sometimes it happens. But that's when you're dependent upon someone else's validation. They could be the love of your life. But if you don't validate yourself, you don't put yourself on that pedestal, you're going to have those imbalances in relationships, and vice versa. If that person's only looking for your validation for how they live their life, you two are going to be miserable. So I feel like you guys want the opposite of that. And I feel you guys are calling that in, and you're manifesting that, or you're realizing that that's what your heart is really calling out to. That's what your soul connection is about. Expansion, uniqueness, fun, playfulness, light energy. They're creating all types of energies. The heart colors are different. So you guys are creating love through many different aspects, not just one. Passion, creativity, unconditional love, communication, intellectual, it goes on and it goes on. So that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will pull an advice card, and I will be back with the partnership reading itself to look at the energy together between you and your partner. I do offer your love partner energy readings on my website, so if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. So this card flopped out upright. So it says, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. With you deserve love. So again, this is that you seeing yourself as deserving of everything that you're asking for, because Spirit wants you to have love in the way that you really truly desire it. Spirit wants you to have that beautiful bond that you're seeking, but they want you to first believe and know that you deserve what you want. You deserve true love. Some of you guys deserve better than a chaotic relationship. For some of you, this is something that you need to get out of. This is not it. This is not your partner. This is not your better half. This is not your equal. For some of you, you might come to that and know that, but Spirit is saying that you got to know that you're deserving of so much more. And whatever your point of attraction is, whatever your heart's true point of attraction is, know that you're going to get it, because Spirit wants you to have it. It's destined for you to have what you want. Spirit says yes, sir, yes, ma'am. When we ask, we just have to be receptive and believe that it is so. They say yes, sir, and yes, ma'am to things that we say we don't want, but if we put all of our attention and focus on it, because that's where our energy is signaling out, like, oh, I don't want a partner that's going to cheat on me. I don't want a partner that's going to cheat on me. But you're going to manifest that because you're putting more focus on him or her being a cheater, rather than, my partner is going to respect me. They honor monogamy. They want monogamous relationships. And, if you're putting more energy towards that, you're going to attract that partner. But if it's this fear, I'm going to get played, I'm going to get cheated on, all men are dogs, women are just cheaters or players nowadays, you're going to get that validated to you. So Spirit doesn't discriminate what you're asking for. They just hear what you're asking for. That's it. So much love to you guys as always. I will see you guys for the love partnerships for the week. Take care. Peace.